Hi everybody, I'm JT. Welcome to another video from us here at Campervan Journey. We've gone for a day out at the seaside. What a beautiful morning. The weather here in the UK hasn't been great over the last week or so, but we had a glimmer of sunshine in the forecast, so we thought we'd come down to the seaside to see if we could blow away the cobwebs. Whilst it was a bit misty and grey in Salisbury, by the time we got to the beach here in Branksome Dean, which is between Bournemouth and Poole, it's absolutely beautiful. Quite a few people up and about already. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. The little place where we park and stop off, the little car park there, is quite popular, but it's very small and it's got really direct access to the beach, so you've got to be early to get down to it. But it's worth it. What a beautiful morning. Claire and Harry have decided to take a dip. They're in the sea. I think it's pretty chilly. I'm going to go in a minute. On a day like today, it's absolutely glorious. It definitely seems like there's a little microclimate down here because the weather absolutely wasn't like this at home. There they are. Enjoying the sea. So if we were down here in July, August, probably June as well, it would be absolutely heaving, and goodness knows what it would be like over a bank holiday weekend. But you know, a day like today, the weather is glorious. And so there we go, back at the van after an invigorating dip in the sea. It was really fresh, I think is the right word. But Claire's Bistro's opened for business again. Oh, I can smell that bacon already. Claire's Bistro. Claire's Bournemouth Bistro today. The beachside bistro. Claire's Beach Cafe.
Greasy spoon.
Claire's Greasy... No, Greasy Spoon doesn't sound... It's high class. Bacon baps all round. Oh yeah. Bacon back. That's good. Thank you very much. Is that mine?
Yep.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. So I just wanted to take a little bit of time to tell you about the sponsor of this video, which is OUTIN and their fantastic Nano Espresso coffee machine. Now, for those of you who know me, you'll know that I really like a cup of coffee every day. One of the things that's quite difficult to achieve when you're out and about on the road is getting a good cup of coffee. So OUTIN reached out to me and asked me if I'd like to try out their Nano Espresso machine. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So first impressions are really important, and if you're going to gift this as a gift, at the moment OUTIN have got some special offers on their website, and there's a link in the description below. When somebody unwraps their gift, it's the presentation and the quality of the product. It really is going to make a first impression and make it memorable. And I have to say, when OUTIN sent me the kit and I opened it up for the first time, I was really impressed by the quality. If I just show you inside, it comes with a nice little summary of different types of coffee and different types of coffee drinks and how to make them. The all-important user guide and manual, some rather cool stickers, which I do love a sticker, so I'm sure that one of those will end up on the outside of the van. A quick guide, and then most importantly, all of the gubbins underneath. But as I said, one of the things that really hits you straight away is just how nicely packaged it is, and what a nice thing it would be to receive as a gift. So key to the OUTIN Nano is its portability. Times when we're out and about in the van, when all I want to do is just make a quick cup of coffee. If I just want a quick cup of coffee, this is a great solution for achieving that. So inside the box, there's a few components to it. The main, I'm going to call it the brewer, a cup, the couple of filter sections, adapters. This one you can actually use if you like using the coffee pods, but I've got some ground coffee to use instead. A little measuring scoop and a charging cable. The whole kit will charge up on USB, a USB-C cable. It took me about an hour to charge it up to full. Once you've got it all set up, very easy to use. I have read the instructions, which is quite unlike me. But unscrew the bottom. In there you'll find this little canister, which we're going to pop our ground coffee in a moment. I've brought my own ground coffee with me. There's a little scoop here, which is designed to take enough coffee for one serving of espresso. So pop the coffee in there, turn it over, and then I'm just going to pad that down so that it's nice and compact. I've managed to do that as well without making much mess. Okay, so now we've popped the coffee into the holder, the ground coffee holder. We just screw the bottom section back on nice and tight. Pop it into the top. Pop it into the cup holder, and I'm just going to add my water. So you'd probably, almost certainly if you're out and about hiking, you'd have some water with you in your water bottle. So I'm just going to use some cold water in here. So push and hold the power button for 2 seconds. I get a beep, and all I have to do now is to wait. As it warms up, then the lights will work their way up as the water gets hotter. So, talk amongst yourselves whilst we wait for it to brew. I have to say, this packaging is really nice. And if you check on the website, various gift kits you can buy as well, which again would make a really nice present for Christmas or birthday, or for yourself. Here we go. So I think that took about 3 minutes. So just imagine yourself out on the coastal path, you've done a 2-mile hike, fancy a mid-trek break, you've got a chocolate bar in your backpack, your nano ready to make a coffee, a fabulous view. I think we're done. So let's have a look. Here we go, look at that. Steaming hot espresso. Cheers, OUTIN. Thank you so much for sending the Nano for us to try. It really is a very cool piece of kit. And then when I finish drinking, all I need to do to pack it up, keep it neat for the time being, is just slip it back into the cup, pop it back in my backpack or holder, and then clean it up, just give it a wash out when I get home. If you're interested in getting one yourself, check out the description. There's a link to OUTIN's website, their latest offers, and at the moment we've got the discount code Campervan available to save you 10% on a range of their products. So cheers. So Claire's Bistro has come up trumps once again. We've had a lovely brunch whilst we've been out and about. We were just talking about the cost of coming down just on a day out in the van. That's one of the things that we love about the van. You can do stuff like that, and even if the weather was rubbish, it doesn't matter. But the parking down here is expensive. We've been here for about 4 hours and we will have spent £12 on parking, which in isolation is a lot of money just for parking, but for half a day out enjoying the fresh air, having a free swim in the sea and a lovely walk along the beach, it's a really, really cheap day out effectively. So you've got pros and cons. One of the things we did pick up was that there was an overnight charge for parking. But what I don't know, and I need to find out, and if you do know, you can drop a note in the comments, is whether parking overnight in the van, sleeping overnight in the van, would be something that is acceptable or not. Be interesting to find out whether it is and if anybody's done that before. Okay, so we know that the OUTIN Espresso Maker makes a great cup of coffee in the van, but how about when we're out and about? Let's find out. Let's get up this hill first. So, taken a ride out this morning, and I usually just bring water when I'm out cycling, but we've gone for a slightly longer ride today, so why not have a cup of coffee? So I've brought with me the OUTIN coffee maker. I've got some water and a little drop of pack of coffee powder. So let's see how it works out truly in the field. Big field just there. Anyway, if you remember from what we shot back in the camper van, it's dead easy to set up. So I'm just going to take the cup off at the bottom, unscrew the pod where I pop the coffee in, use my little scoop to grab my coffee, pop that into the capsule for the tamp it down gently, not too firm otherwise the water won't go through properly. Screw it into the bottom of the OUTIN. I charged it up this morning before we came out for the ride. It took about an hour to charge. Not perfectly level here, so we'll try it and see how we get on. In fact, I can pop it on here. Hope that's going to work okay. Pop in some fresh water, enough for a cup, pop the lid on, and then just push and hold for 2 seconds to heat up and extract the coffee. Gives me a beep and it's flashing to show that it's working. Now all we have to do is wait. It'll probably take about 3 or 4 minutes to brew, so we'll enjoy the scenery whilst we wait for the coffee. Almost done. Flashing light number 4. I don't know if you can hear, but definitely get the sound of brewing. There's the beep, and here comes the coffee. So just coming through into the cup. And that should be one nice cup of espresso all ready for us. Okay, so let's check it out. Carefully lift the top off. Give it a little shake. And there we go. 1 cup of espresso on the move. So thanks very much, OUTIN. This is just what I need to take the chill off this awesome day. And enjoy this whilst I enjoy the view. Cheers. So remember, if you fancy one of these cool gadgets from OUTIN, you can check out the link in the description of the video below. which will take you through to their website, and there's latest discount codes down there as well. So it gives you the chance to grab yourself a coffee on the go and enjoy the great outdoors. Cheers. Oh, definitely hot. Nice cup of coffee, nice break on our trip. Let's pack up and carry on with the journey. So if you enjoyed this video, please just give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on some more adventures in our new van very, very soon. Thanks for watching.